just chat to me anyhow in this wig. You get me? You just can't. You must be joking. What? Hi world, Angel here. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you're one of my subbies. So guys, as you can tell from the title of today's video, we have got a hair review going on, and this unit is actually from Supernova. Let's get into the specs of this hair. You know, I don't want to do too much talking in this video. I just want it to be, you know, straight to the point, get you guys what you're here for, and answer your question, should I get this wig or should I not? You know, let's get straight to the point. So let's start off with the hair specs. So this is a dark 99J unit. A lot of these YouTubers, they don't actually be saying if it's the dark or the light version. Why? This is the dark 99J, and it's a 13x4 lace frontal. It's 20 inches. I got a 200% density because me not do light hair. I don't like this yeah, I like my hair to look like there's bundles. Do you know what I mean? Little bundles. So this is 200% density, and it is, like I said, 20 inches. So that's the hair specs. And in terms of price, it came to, I had a little, like, I used a discount code, so I had $12 off. So I basically paid $203.48, and if you're from the UK, whoop whoop, big you guys up. That is equivalent to £172.36. So that's what my PayPal said that I actually paid in Great British Pound for this look. Get into it. So that is the hair specs, and now let's get into the real tea. Is this hair good or no? What is the pros, what is the cons? Let's start off with the pros. First things first, guys, let's talk about the length, because it says that this is a 20 inches. Bear in mind, guys, for sizing references, I'm about 5'2", yeah? But 20 inches. Remember what I said? 20 inches, yeah? Cool. Guys, in what life is this 20 inches? In what life? I know I'm short, but all of the wigs that I have used before, and trust me, I've been rocking wigs. I ain't new to this. I've been rocking wigs, yeah? 20 inches is usually about here on me. This is like my usual 24-inch wigs that I usually wear. So this is like, it's literally by my stomach. And bear in mind, this is it curled. So imagine if I had actually straightened this out. I'd probably even be on like 26 inches. So these people, Supernova, they really give you your lengths. Yeah, so if you know you actually want 20 inches, maybe get yourself like an 18, maybe even 16 inch wig of this if you actually want to have 20 inches, because these guys do give you that extra length, and we're here for it. You know, it's a recession going on here. The coronavirus has stopped the economy. We can't just be spending unnecessary money. If I'd known that, I would have probably got myself the 16 inches and saved me a good like 30 pounds or whatever on this unit. But such is life, we move. Why is this cutting misbehaving? So yeah, the length is absolutely stunning. Now let's talk about the color. So guys, this is, like I said, the dark 99J version. They do also have a light 99J. So yes, this is the color, but one thing to obviously be aware of, guys, is I've noticed in brighter light, so like let's say if it's a really sunny day outside, this obviously will look a lot lighter. Funny enough, it almost looks like the light version of the 99J in really bright light. But normal day to day, this is how my camera's picking it up, is pretty much how it looks, like a nice dark burgundy, almost like a really light brown. Like it's super beautiful color, and I'm so happy I got this one. So I would say if you're kind of like me and you're kind of new towards trying color, and you don't want to go too far out there, get the dark 99J. But if you know you really want to deck, yeah, you want a deck, go ahead and get yourself the light 99J. I'm not at that decking level just yet. Another thing that I loved about this unit, guys, it actually came pre-plucked. This is perfect for you guys, especially if you're not great when it comes to kind of like customizing wigs, which, hands up to me, I'm not. Makeup is more my thing. The hair, we kind of just force it, yeah, we force it and we make it work. But it came pre-plucked. The knots to me were already like bleached. but people still go in and bleach them again. The only thing I really did was just kind of put my foundation in my part line, just to kind of open it up just a little bit, and I just kind of put some of my foundation on here as well. I'm sorry, not foundation, concealer, sorry, just on here, just to kind of, like I said, open it up, make it look like we actually got a real scalp and that. But you know, it's absolutely stunning. So if you're someone that doesn't really want to do too much work, and you're not really great when it comes to wig customizations and all that kind of stuff, this is a great wig to get, and just know that most of the work is done for you. And I think for the price of what you're getting, it's really great value for money. And this is also, like I said, 200% density. When I was doing like YouTube reviews and stuff, a lot of the girls had the, I think it was the one that's 180% density, but to be honest with you, this is the perfect like middle ground. It's not my usual length, it's not my usual like thickness that I would usually get, but I think this is absolutely perfect. It looks so natural, and a part of me is thinking, you know what, it's not every day 4 bundles, sometimes 2.5, sometimes 3. Like, I actually see it, like, it slays, it fits down, like it lays down so much flatter when it's not so heavy and thick. So yes guys, this is the 200% density version. The 180 did look hella scanty, I can't even lie, hella scanty. So I would highly recommend the 200% density, because it's still not super full. It feels like I've probably only got like maybe 2.5 bundles in my hair. This doesn't feel like a 3 bundle hair, because look. So imagine 180% density. Straggly, we ain't doing all of that. So I would so recommend the 200% density. And in terms of shedding, this hair, funny enough, it actually doesn't shed that much in it, but like I said, I really worn it about 4 times, and I haven't really experienced much shedding either, so that's also another great plus. Now that's it for the pros, right? I do actually really like this hair, and would I recommend you guys to get it? Yes, but there are also some things to be aware of, which we're going to touch on quickly now. First things first is, I've washed this hair now 2 times, and each time I've washed it, like, the color bleeds out. So I can just easily predict this being one of those wigs where, like, come a year's time from now, you're gonna need to dye this hair again, depending on how often you use it. So I've got a couple of other wigs, so this is not like my go-to wig that I wear every day. So obviously for me, this might be able to last me like a year, but without me having to dye it. But I believe after a year, is going to be necessary to re-dye it or touch up the color again, because yeah, it does bleed out. So just be aware of that, number 1. Number 2 is the wave pattern that it comes in straight out of the box. Babes, once you've washed it the first time, go on. Like, so how I got these curls in again is I use my curling wand to kind of revamp the curls again and kind of give them a bit more life. Yeah, so perhaps that's just the thing, because it's already been pre-colored, you know, and it's been treated already, it's going to be a lot harder to hold the curl patterns. But to be honest with you, I can live with that, so I wouldn't let that deter you. However, if you're one that doesn't like to kind of curl hair every time or all the time, or, you know, this might be a little bit more high maintenance for you. But then again, I just feel like if you're getting a frontal, you're clearly about that high maintenance life, because frontals this is my first time like actually buying a frontal. Sis, it's a lot. It's actually a lot. So if you're about the frontal life, you already kind of know there's going to be maintenance and work to remove the glue, do this, do that. So you already know it's going to be work. So recurling your hair each time you want to do it is not necessarily going to be too much of an extra workload for you. Plus, because it's not so thick, it takes me probably about like 30 minutes to curl this whole thing, so it's not actually that long. But yeah, that's pretty much my first impressions of the wig. Overall though, would I still recommend it? Definitely. I still feel like it's a great value for money. For me, I would definitely rate this wig, I think, a 7.5 out of 10. It would have been an 8 had the curls like just stayed in place for me. That's just the only thing that I would say is kind of stopping me, hence why I'm giving it a 7.5 out of 10. But to be honest with you guys, if you don't mind having just to kind of curl it and just, like I said, put your freeze spray on it, just kind of hold it up a little bit, do what you got to do. But literally, every time I rock this unit, I've always received some type of compliments about it. Everybody loves this hair. I love this hair. man them love this hair. Okay, man them particularly love this hair. They love a nice brown girl with a nice little, you know, dark burgundy vibe. So you know what, sis, get your mans and thanks me later. Okay, but will I be going back to Supernova to get a couple more wigs? 100%. It's a no-brainer. I hope it's giving you some type of good insight, or at least pointed you in the direction as to whether you're going to go forward and buy it, or if you're not. You know, I really hope it's helped to tip the scale as to whether you go ahead and purchase this. But take it from me, buy the wig. Buy the wig, sis. If you've got that money to spend, buy the wig. Honestly, buy the freaking wig. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now, because I love to have you as part of the family, and I'm growing my YouTube channel and doing as best as I can, and I really just need all of you guys to keep on supporting your girl out here. Make sure you also like this video and just drop me a little comment as well down below. All of these things, they help with the YouTube things. Yeah, we're trying to, you know, get some of our money back to get, you know, to keep this content going out. So guys, if you know you want to keep seeing this content, please, that's all you need to do. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in my next video where I'll be bringing you guys some fashion. Okay, bye.